Well, even as the debate continues on the issue, Times Now also had a word with the chairman of the Khadims of Ajmer Sharif Dargah, Syed Sarwar Chishti. And he has now slammed the survey plea and has said that Ajmer is not Sambhal and another survey at the Ajmer Dargah is next to impossible. Here's this exclusive conversation with Priyank Tripathi.
First of all, Dargah Hazrat Khwaja Muhyiddin Hasan Chishti is covered under Dargah Khwaja Sahib Act 1955, which was enacted in Parliament. So Dargah is already covered under the Act 1955, and the survey has already been taken in 1949. Justice Ghulam Hassan has already submitted his report, and aftermath of that report, the Act 1950 came, which was implemented in 1955. There is already an Act. Secondly,
what if another survey comes?
It is impossible.
Why, sir? Because the gates are almost looking open. The petition has been entertained.
But still, the answers will be submitted over there. This is not Sambhal Mosque. This is the biggest Islamic shrine of Indian subcontinent.
What is the difference between Sambhal Mosque and here? Both of them are a place of worship.
Of course, they both are places of worship, but Sambhal Mosque is the place of worship only for Muslims, and Dargah is a place where the people from each and every caste, community and every walk of life has got their immense devotion in this shrine. And whatever the survey has taken place in Sambhal is also very unfortunate. In the daytime, the application was submitted at 1:30 p.m. and 3:30 p.m. the court has ordered for the commission to be appointed, and in the evening the commission has started doing the survey, which was also not in the interest of the community.
So you think that the court order surveys should not have been entertained?
Yes, of course. Of course. In the daytime, they have done everything. They have entertained the application, they have ordered for commission, and the commission was implemented, and the survey has taken place. And peacefully everything went well, and on the third day the people are coming with slogans, with the war cry, Jai Shri Ram. What was that?
But the stone pelting also happened. So we have
why the stone pelting happened?
Is it necessary to oppose in a democratic country like this?
No. With evil design, you are finding temples in each and every mosque.
And pelting stones on the mosque is a good design, because we have seen the videos.
No.
People were.
What about firing?
You spoke about Sambhal twice. That's why I'm coming to
see,
it.
What about those people? What about police who's firing indiscriminately?
But the chronology shows that people were throwing stones at mosque, which is the biggest sin.
No. What about sin? While our innocent children, they say anything, they are put behind the bars, and for the last 5 years...
Innocent children were pelting stone, country-made pistols have been recovered. So let me tell you what has been told, what we have seen. Country-made pistols were recovered. You so-called innocent children were pelting stones on the mosque.
Who has recovered the pistols? Police. Police can recover anything. They can recover bazooka also. They can recover AK-47, AK-56 also.
So you don't believe that on the decision of the court, you don't believe in the decision of the police, then who will you believe in, sir?
What about the discrimination against Muslims for last 10 years? Why Muslims are only being targeted? Why the churches have been burnt? Why the mob lynching are taking place? Why demolitions are taking place?
Well, let's get in a word from Priyank himself, who is joining us live right now. Priyank, because this debate seems to be unending, because both sides have been contesting their claims. Now remains to be seen exactly what happens from here on, because notices have already been issued when it comes to the ASI, the Dargah Committee, and also the Minority Affairs Ministry.
See, Amita, the Dargah Committee has very clearly stated, the Anjum Committee, that by no chance this survey can be allowed, and they will be contesting it before the court of law. But on the other side, the courts are also, bound to entertain the petitions which are related to someone's sentiments and right. And obviously, the courts are left with no option rather than pursuing it to the competent authority, which is the Minority Commission here in the state, as well as the the ASI, which can only determine that whether the claim which is being made by Hindu Sena and Vishnu Gupta is true or not. But at that moment, while you have the instance of what had happened in Sambhal, certainly that has given a very big ammunition in the hand of people who have been opposing it, that if our matter is not settled through court, then we can resort to a different kind of situation which was seen in Sambhal. And defending the Sambhal writers, Mr. Sarwar is also trying to indicate that people are very much angry, and if at all this kind of thing happened, then certainly the things can go in a different direction. So there are two sides of the story. One, the courts ordering this particular order where the three sides have been summoned and they have been told to come and appear before the court, and they have to give their version. On the other side, taking instance of how the survey at the Sambhal mosque was opposed, certainly a very slow kind of triggered warning is also coming out from the Dargah committee that if at all our voice is not heard, we have been defending people of Sambhal who were indulging in the violence, and something like this can certainly be done to oppose this kind of survey.
All right. Reactions that have been coming in off late. Of course, both sides have been contesting each other's claims, but let's in the